Hello and welcome to the Spiritual Journal Contributors Series. My name is Sarah Watkins. I am the owner of Spiritual Events Directory. I am also the co-owner of Sync Media, and we are putting together a spiritual journal, which is super exciting. And I have one of the contributors of that journal with us today. Her name is Linda Willow Roberts. Hello, Linda. How are you going?
Good, Sarah. How are you? How exciting is it about our journal that we're putting together?
I know, it's super exciting. So we'll just tell the audience exactly what the journal is if they haven't heard about it already.
Yeah.
So it is an undated journal. Okay, so it's gratitude, mindfulness, spirituality. What's in the journal is a soulful and self-discovery experience supported by leading experts in their field, which Linda is one of them. We've got Wake Up to the Wisdom of Your Soul with Archangels, numerology practices for self-discovery, enhancing fitness through mindful journaling and planning, mindfulness practices that nurture heart coherence, mediumship, connecting to loved ones in spirit, healing practices for a life enriched and free, activating your senses for inspired journaling, framing your vision, mission, and goal to focus on your life purpose, channel and guides messages through meditative practices, ancestral healing to break family karmic patterns, and reading using the moon to map your journal. And last but not least is Master Manifesting, becoming a magical manifesting magnet, which is Linda's section. So I put you last so you can talk about your section. So explain exactly what you'll be doing in the journal, Linda.
Oh, look, I'm so excited. I'm a manifester, and I've created manifesting tools. That I'm a manifester, magical oracle cards. My book 7/8 of me, but to have manifesting in a journal is just going to be so helpful. If you can't access me, then you can get the journal, and what we're going to do is break it down into steps, and I'm going to help you think about things that you might not think about when it comes to manifesting, and just give you a few steps. And one of the tips that I'll give you first up is to have a look at your KUA number, which is KUA, and it's your success directions in feng shui and where to stand. I'm going to put all my modalities together just to give you like a few tips and things to try and things to say and things to do to put you on your manifesting journey. And I'm excited because, with so many other modalities in the journal, you'll be able to access different information. So it's going to help you manifest regardless.
Exactly, it will. If you purchase this journal and commit to it, and I'm going to have a commitment thing at the start too, that you sign, that you're going to say commit to it for 12 months, then the changes you'll see in your life will be astronomical with all the different modalities. And you've got 30 days to trial each one. And the brilliant thing about it is, as I mentioned, it's undated, so you can buy the journal at any time and start at any time throughout the year. Yeah, but it's just that each person has roughly 31 days, because that's on average what's in each month, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. So I know I saw your draft come through and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to Google what my KUA number is. So I just thought that was amazing. So yeah, you just get information that you may not normally get or know of, and you're like, oh wow. So it'd be just so much learning inside it.
Yeah, there is. And that's the whole point of it. Every new day is a new start, really. So when you pick the journal up, you can say, I'm going to start it today, or I'm going to start it tomorrow. And then you work through each person's month or 31 days. And it's holistic and it's organic. So you're going to grow, and it's going to just be, I think the holistic manifesting is really what anchors everything, because you're working mind, body and soul, this life, past life, you're working, in such a big time frame, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, it's going to help you.
Exactly. Yeah, it's exciting. And we also have the Spiritual Discovery Summit that we're running alongside the journal. So that's going to be on the 25th of October.
Yep.
And if you do purchase a journal, then you get a ticket straight into that. It's an online summit.
Yep.
So you'll get a ticket to that. If you can't make it live, we'll send you the recording as well. And moving forward, every person that actually purchases the journal is going to get a link to this summit. So it's going to be like just that extra thing to actually hear each contributor speak for 30 minutes about how best you can use their methodology to journal. So I don't know, is there anyone that's done this before, Linda? I've never.
Probably a little bit more structured, maybe times, dates, those sort of things. But I like, being a theta healer, I like the unlimited thinking of it. I like the unlimited time frame. I like that it's fluent and it will work whenever you get it.
Yeah, exactly. I just found out there was undated diaries. Like I didn't even know there was a thing of undated diaries. So I'm like, oh, that might be the next thing.
Yeah,
I love the idea that you can just pick it up and do it whenever you want to, you know. So it's great.
And start wherever you want to.
Exactly, you can.
We've got 12 contributors that have all got different modalities, different ideas, different ways of doing things. And so we can just pick it up. And, you know, that would be absolutely perfect. I myself, so I'm just picking up my book, but if you just open the page and go, what section do I need first, Spirit?
Exactly. And I do that too. Yeah, exactly.
Up there with Spirit and just trust.
Exactly. And if there's a month that you really enjoy, you can just keep doing that. Like there's no rules, you know, you can just try everything out and then you might like some, you know, I can't wait to get it and use it myself actually.
I know, it's really nice. And it's like Karen Slater, I love her meditations. I love her she's so nurturing and caring. Melissa Mills I've been on stage, and I'm only talking about Karen and Melissa because I've been on stage with them. We've done in New Zealand together before, and Melissa's just an amazing medium. And get her in front of an audience or a camera, and she just comes alive. So it's really great. And I've listened to the other contributors, and their ideas and their energies are just beautiful as well. So you've put together 12 people from very different backgrounds, ideas, ages. And it's just going to be a great read.
It will. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Also, if so we're putting, just explain, because you're probably seeing this scrolling thing at the bottom. So we've got a Kickstarter going at the moment, purely so that we can reduce the price of the, I'm thinking, what is it? The recommended retail, that's what I was trying to say, the recommended retail price of the journals, because with the cost of printing and everything, it gets a bit pricey.
Yeah.
So we're doing that, but no matter what, they're going ahead, but we just want to sort of get some extra funding if we can, to help with that, and also just to promote it a lot more, so for all the contributors to get them out there. So if you'd like to support us, the link is in the comments as well as scrolling across, and Linda is actually giving away 5 copies, signed copies of her 7/8 of Me book. There it is.
There it is.
So if you purchase 2 books for 2 journals for the price of 1, you also get a book. So that's a really, really good deal.
Right,
if anyone is interested in that.
So that's 5. There's 5 copies to give away, and
5
signed copies from me, and hopefully you'll get a better insight into me and my manifesting and the topics that I do and the steps that I do to manifest by reading the book. So they'll get more of an understanding of where I'm coming from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's a really good deal, that one. Alrighty, so Linda's going to do some cards for us, card readings as well, with her oracle card, which is I'm a Manifestor, that she's created.
Oracle cards. Yes. So who have we got first? Who would like a reading?
I don't know if we've got anyone on. No, we've got people watching. If you're watching and you like a card, Linda D'Angelo. She's on a break from work.
All right, let's have a look. So we're asking Spirit for a card for Linda for her highest good. Linda. Let's have a look. What does Linda need to know? The love card. I love the love card. So this is the card that's telling you that you're surrounded by love at the moment. On the card, there's Archangel Chamuel and feng shui, mandarin ducks, and those sorts of things. But remember, it's unconditional love that we're after. So if you need to get out of your head, go back into your heart to make all your decisions and discussions and things like that. So that's the love card. So you're on point with the love in your life. So hope that warms you, and I hope that is on point for you.
Yes. Alrighty. Thank you. And Tracy Thompson would love a card, please.
Let's have a look. Tracy, what do you need to know for your highest good? Because when we're manifesting, it really is for our highest good. Let's have a look. Tracy, what do you need to know? Playfulness. So Tracy, this is the card. This has my grandpups on it. So this is the playfulness card. To manifest with, we need to be light and we need to have a good vibration. And the playfulness, when we're trying to work something out and we're sort of stuck and just serious and thinking about it all the time, we need to start playing about it. It needs to be fun and joyful, and things start to move really easily. I did some work yesterday. I was talking to somebody earlier about the shift in energy. And last night, I'd finished work, and last night I was just there, and I didn't quite recognize it. But somebody, I was a friend with me on the bench, and came up behind me and rubbed my back, like I was just really pushing it. Well, after he did that, I received a phone call and a message, and it was just about opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. And he'd moved the energy enough that it wasn't stagnant. So that's what playfulness does, Tracy. So try to get out there and play and have a bit of fun, and it will move the energy, and it will just shift you.
Awesome. Speaking about that and opportunities, did I read somewhere that you have been nominated for an award?
I've been nominated for 4 awards with the Osmum Entrepreneur, and I need people to vote for me. So, yeah. So
let's all vote for you.
Yeah. So, I've got it's a product design. Woman, the category is women that will change the world, leadership and products. So that's with the Osmum Entrepreneur for 2020. So I was so happy about that.
Yeah, exciting. Alrighty, well, can we put a link somewhere for everyone to vote?
Yeah, I can send it to you. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah,
we'll support you with that. Lovely.
That's the thing about our spiritual community. We support each other.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. I know, some people may remember that you had a show on Spiritual Events for a while. That was awesome. But you've gone off and done your own thing. But we still, still stay connected and still do stuff together.
You say something, I'll put my hand up, or I know, and that's how we work, and that's how cohesive, spiritual people really need to be, because, and as a theta healer, I know the more people that you learn from and that you talk to and work with, you just let spirit just helps you on your way.
Exactly. And we're all at different levels. And I think, the person, your teacher comes for the things that you need to know, and then you'll move on to someone else and something else. So, that's why I love Spiritual Events, and I'm so passionate about growing it and having so many different shows and experts.
We were going to have 35, didn't I?
You did. And I've got that in my mind. I did say to someone, so we're up to 24. I think I've just got 2 new ones join up. Well, one hasn't signed up. I'm really excited about him. He's from the UK. Yeah. His name's Dan, and he'll be on 9:30 on Saturday mornings, because I think he lives in Mexico now. So it's really cool. So we're getting people from all over the world now. So exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Anybody else want a card?
J Jam.
Let's have a card. So what does J Jam need to know for their highest good? Let's have a look. The Native American Shamanism card. I absolutely love this card. So, Jay, this is talking about a vision quest with your ancestors, so dreaming and tapping into your ancestors to help you on your life purpose and your path today. It also is very prevalent to like Indian flute music and drumming and those sorts of things, birds in flight. Excuse me, sorry, I have to cough. So, Jay, I would like you to maybe before you go to sleep, to ask Spirit to connect you to your ancestors, to find out what it is and get them to help you with your life purpose here on earth and where you're going and what you're doing, because I don't think that you're tapping into your ancestors as much as you can. And they can be so helpful. I've the last time I really yelled out to tap into my ancestors, I was on a boat fishing in a river at Hudson's Bay here in Tasmania. And sorry.
Gotta love lives.
Was that cool? Me? Yeah, lives. I thought I'd turn my phone off, but it comes through on my computer. And I yelled out, I have 1,000 ancestors behind me. And next minute, this beautiful sunset came, and it was like a big V down the river opposite the rocks where my parents' ashes are. And I actually got the message. So, be open to your ancestors and the knowledge that they have, because they will help you and they will guide you. But the Native American shamanism card is very connected with me to Sedona. So, definitely beautiful energy, Jay.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Pip, how long will I be live? Do we have something on, Pip, at 1? Tell me if you do, and we'll get off.
How long will you be live? Probably another 10, 20 minutes. Jay said, what did Jay say?
She's got one at 1:30. Okay, we'll be off before 1:30, Pip.
Yeah.
Thank you. Lucky. See, so many.
Isn't it fun? Jay just
so many things going on. I don't even own my own page anymore. That's all right. Pip's got an interview with somebody at 1:30. So stay on and watch Pip. She's interviewing an author. She's doing an author indie series. Yeah. Nice. So thanks, Pip. Lucky she jumped on and seen us. So we'll take a few. 1:30. Yeah, we'll be off by then.
I just wanted to read Jay's comments. Jay said, just started learning American flute, Indian flute. Thank you so much. That makes so much sense. Grateful for you for this reading. So isn't that on point? Started learning how to play Indian flute music. So bring in your ancestors, Jay.
Yeah, exactly. Amazing. And I'm going to give the journal another plug, but we actually have somebody doing ancestral journaling in the journal as well.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I know. Like, just tap into so many different aspects and modalities. And like, I've been doing this for 35 years. You never stop learning,
Yeah,
I've been reading constantly. I've been to lots of different people. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Oh, that's all the awards that you're nominated for. So you're so popular now.
I have no idea. My phone just does not stop. Neither does my emails. But that's the wonderful part. Who else can we do a reading for before 1:30?
All right, cool. And don't worry, Pip. It was a kind of a random thing. I was just going to record it, and I said, let's jump on and do a live. All right. Yeah. Okay. Who we got? Sorry, Laura. I think I called you Lara. I probably called you Lara. I do apologize for that. Okay. Rhonda Kane Murphy.
Okay, Rhonda. So how do we need to help Rhonda? Now, we're using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards, and we're manifesting for your highest good. It's like a roadmap. So you actually, you're sort of traveling down the road and you're looking at the map and you're going, which way do I need to go? What do I need to work out? What can help me manifest? So let's have a look. So what do we need to share with you today?
We're excited too, Pip. Pip's another contributor, actually, of the journal.
Yeah, cool. So this is the children card. So how you use the children card in manifesting is, if you look on the card, there's children doing all different things. There's somebody that's learning to surf, somebody doing gymnastics, somebody's with their grandmother. So children have the innate ability to see things through new eyes, to be curious. So this is where we want you to be. We want you to stay curious. We want you to look at things through new eyes, but we also want you to be your unique self. And when we're dealing with our children, we have to let them grow. We only have them for a little while, and we have to let them grow up to be who they need to be. And so the best thing that we can do is remove all of the patterns and get them out of the box and let them be creative and let them be who they need to be. So I hope that helps you. So let's get curious and let's look at things through childlike eyes.
Yes. Yes. And I think there's a message for all of us in every reading that you do.
Sure.
Okay. Kerry Addison.
Kerry. So what does Kerry need to know for her?
Hello from Brisbane. Card, please. Hello, Kerry. I'm in Brisbane too.
Okay.
Linda's in Tasmania.
Brr.
Where it's snowing.
Last week, for the first time in my life, I turned 55 last Friday. The first time in my life, I'll be in Launceston, which is in the north of the state. It snowed, and I didn't go to bed all night. I just was up outside in the snow. So yeah, okay. Sorry, getting back to Kerry. Kerry, let's have a look. What do we need to help you with in your manifesting journey? Kerry, this is a closed door. This is their card. You can see that there's a wolf on the door and there's a raven on the top. Now, ravens always give me messages of when there's an obstacle around. This closed door card isn't a bad card. It's closed because there's something better coming. Okay? So if you're trying to force something or make it happen, just step back and just know that it's closed to you because it's for your highest good.
Yeah. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay, so Victoria Newcomb.
Yep. Let's have a look.
From Isabella. Is that in Australia?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Victoria, what can we help you with? So what is for your highest good? I feel like that there's a move for you or you've just moved. And again, I've got the Native American shamanism card. It's come up. So it is a lovely card. Don't look at my fingernails at the moment.
Didn't even notice them.
I did. I looked at them and I went, oh! Okay. Native American shamanism card for you, Victoria. I feel like there's a bit of movement around you, like I said. Maybe that you need to tap into the shamanistic side of things. And so the shamanistic side of things can be the colours and the birds, like I said, the animals, the nature. Like it is a very red rock card. It is like a Sedona card. It's the vortex. It's being drawn to your nature side of you. And that's what I'd say, Victoria. I think that there's movement around you. You need to get out in nature and you definitely need to tap into the soil. I really feel that that's going to be beneficial for you. And maybe grounding yourself, you know, when you tap into the soil and the orange elements. And it also reminds me of when there's so many colours like that on the card, it's reminding me of the West because our sun sinks in the West here. So that is probably, you know, you have a look at what's attracting you to the west side. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Mike Walker, hi from California.
Hi, Mike.
Any messages from my guides? Thank you.
Okay, so we're kicking up. We're using the I'm a Manifestor Magical Oracle cards, Mike, and let's have a look what you need to know and what you need to use as a roadmap so that you can manifest for your highest good.
And if anyone is interested in purchasing the cards too, you sell. We can buy your cards, can't we?
Yep. So you can go to lindawillowroberts.com.au, and that's where the cards are for sale. So and the book. So and my
and the book.
Yeah. So Mike, you've got the sacred symbol card. So to me, the sacred symbol card, there's lots of different symbols and signs on there. That would mean that your guides are trying to contact you. They're really saying, look out for the signs. So to see the signs, to tap into them, you really need to be in the now. So really still your mind and be open to seeing them. So they are trying to connect with you and they are trying to give you a clear message. I'm just going to tap in a little bit more. We've only got a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to tap in and I think you're fine. I think that at the moment that you're probably a bit concerned about where you're going and what's happening. Just take a breath. Like I said, still your mind, but you are fine and you're okay. And what's for you, Mike, will never go past you. That was what they wanted you to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, well, let's just do one more. Claire Horsefall.
Yes.
I probably said that right.
Okay.
She asked for a card before and I missed her. Sorry if I missed people. I kind of just...
It's a bit hard.
I read it.
Yeah, but know that Spirit's going to give you a message regardless of whether it's with somebody else's card. If you need to hear something, they'll get it out regardless. So let's have a look, Claire. What can I get? Well, what can Spirit tell us? We get like whack. Oh, Claire. This is the Finding Passion card. Now, it's like hobbies and things, but more than hobbies. So it's not finding passion with a partner. It's finding passion and a love for life. So it just means that you're probably a little bit like, is this it at the moment? To find passion in your life, you need to do things that rock your soul, okay? Things that, and most of the time, that the hobbies and things that we had early on in life, and we give up because kids and life gets in the way, we can take it up later in life, and it starts to give us that love of life. You know, getting out of your comfort zone, seeing things new, you know, getting excitement, adventure, all of those things. So that's what you need to do, Claire. Find your
Awesome. Lovely. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Linda.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And if anyone is interested in purchasing a journal, just click on the link in the blurb and and join the summit too on the 25th of October. Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you. Bye. Buy the journal.
Bye. Yeah, buy the journal. And watch Pips live next. Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Thank you.